Hello, I'm Emily Jane, and I thought I would start doing a bit of a monthly roundup of the products that I've been using and my general beauty routine, because I know it's sort of nice to see what other people have been using, and also I don't always get a chance to do full reviews of absolutely everything, so I thought this would just be a nice sort of quick run through just to go through everything. I'm on a bit of an operation use up at the moment. I've got a massive box full of beauty products because I tend to just buy them when I see them. I'm a bit of a magpie that way, and also I'm really lucky because I've got the blog. I do get given some samples as well, so my main mission this January has been to use things up before I buy anything else, so hopefully that means that for you guys a bit more interesting, because I will use a more variety of stuff, and it's also driving me slightly crazy. I'm now desperate to buy beauty products, but I'm doing really well. I haven't bought anything in January, so fingers crossed I will crack on and use up that massive box full of stuff. So firstly, my face. I don't have amazing skin. I'm quite blemish prone. My skin tends to do a thing where it's not really combination, it just tends to go a bit dry, and if it gets dry then I break out because my skin overcompensates for it, but if I try and use anything for dry skin it's just far too rich, blocks all my pores, and then I break out. So pretty much everything breaks me out, so I have to be really careful about my skin routine. At the moment what I've been doing is I've been using a soap cleanser, well, soap base. I don't think there's actually any soap in it. It's from Charlie Lock's. I love this. It's really gentle. It's got goat's milk, it's got oats in it. It's fabulous. One bar lasts for ages. You can see I'm kind of running low on mine now, but I've been using this for months. Love this. Brilliant way to cleanse my skin. So I use that every morning and most of the nights of the week, and then 2 nights a week I use a really simple Boots traditional cold cream. It was just a bit of advice that was given to me because my skin can tend to sort of dry out and go a bit crazy if I'm not careful. Just using a cold cream twice a week just gives it a bit of a break from soap washing, because obviously that can dry your skin out, make it a bit tight and scary. Toner wise, I've been using my own toner. It's in a Boots bottle, but it's actually one that I have mixed myself using sterilised water, a bit of rose water and some witch hazel, just to give it a bit of an astringent quality, try and help the blemishes a little bit. Fabulous. Found the recipe for this on a Thrifty Mrs blog. I'll pop some links down there for you to that so you can find it. Love that. It works really well for me. I can't see any reason to actually buy toner when I can make it incredibly cheaply myself, so that's what I've been using. Moisturiser, been using a couple in January. First one is my Charlie Lock's Rose and Immortelle Moisture Lotion, which you can see is empty now. Been saving the bottle for doing this video. Love this moisturiser. It's lovely. It's not too heavy, but it keeps my skin just really plump and soft. But then I ran out of that, and because I'm on Operation Use It Up, I have then been using some of the samples that I've got in my big box. So first of all was the L'Occitane Crème Précieuse, which is also an Immortelle moisturiser, interestingly. To be honest, I have no idea whether this is any good or not, because the sample size was so teeny, really teeny. I only got sort of two applications out of it. It seemed really lovely, it smelled lovely. When I put it on it made my skin feel really nice. I definitely like to try and see whether it is any vast difference between this one and the Charlie Lock's one, because this is a lot more expensive. But as I say, I can't really give you a proper judgment of how good it is long term. The other one that I've been using, and I've literally run out of that this morning, which is nice because it's the end of January, so it means I get to use a new one for February, is the Clarins Capital Lumière Jour Vital Light Day Illuminating Anti-Aging Comfort Cream. I've just been using a day cream. I use it day and night. I've found in the past that most night creams are just far too rich for my skin. They tend to just make it all cloggy and horrible, and I wake up with a slimy face in the morning. I've actually really liked using this. I do think my skin's actually been a bit better for it. I've got a few little blemishes, but nothing like I usually get, and my skin generally feels it does feel quite glowy at the moment. So I do really like it, and I like the fact this is a proper good size sample, so I've managed to get, you know, a week or so out of this. I really enjoyed using it. It's not scented, it's quite thick, which I was a bit worried about because I'm used to using lotions, but yeah, it's been great, really enjoyed it, would definitely recommend that one, really like using it. So that is my face. No, one more thing for my face. Once a week I've been exfoliating, and the exfoliator I've been using is the Cleanse Refined Finished from Benefit. Really wanted to like this because look how gorgeous the packaging is. Oh, I'm such a sucker for packaging. Stunning. Really wanted to love it and go out and rush and buy a really full size version of it. I don't love it. It feels like rubbing my face with broken glass. It's just really harsh. I think if you don't have, I mean, I don't have particularly sensitive skin, but it can just be a bit temperamental, and I just think it's too harsh for my skin. I think if you don't have sensitive skin, or maybe if you've got like really dry patches and you need a really good exfoliate, this would be brilliant for that. I am going to continue using it because I'm on Operation Use It Up, and I've nearly finished it off now because it's just a small sample size, but I won't be getting that again, not a fan. So, hair. On my hair I've been economising a wee bit recently. I'm trying to be a bit thrifty, generally thinking economise where I can on things I don't need to spend a lot of money on, so I can buy more treats for myself and buy nicer things elsewhere. So Tesco's own coconut shampoo, Tesco's coconut conditioner, cheap as chips. In short, shampoo, brilliant, cleans my hair, that's what I want from shampoo, and doesn't seem to dry out too much, also makes it smell lovely of coconut. Conditioner, rubbish, does nothing, doesn't condition my hair, don't like it. So what I've done is actually gone out and bought a mask, which is the Dove Intensive Repair Regenerating Mask. Generally with this amount of bleach in my hair, I find that I have to use an intense conditioner as an everyday conditioner. I don't actually wash my hair every day, I usually wash it about once or twice a week. Some people might go ew, but it's what works for my hair. If I wash it any more than that, it's completely unmanageable. Yeah, this is great, love it. Makes my hair feel really soft, really like it as a conditioner. My only complaint about it is actually kind of the ergonomics of it. The sloping sides mean that when you're in the shower, every time I try and pick it up, it just slips through my fingers every time. Really annoying. But as a conditioner, it works really well. Also, I'm using at the moment, using Bayliss and Harding Sweet Mandarin and Grapefruit shower gel. This is a sample. It's okay. It works as a shower gel. I was kind of expecting more because it's kind of a nice label. Scent's okay, it's alright. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again, but it's fine. I'm going to use that up. Then for a body exfoliator, which I try and do once a week, I've been using Flake Away by Soap and Glory. Oh, love this so much. Love Soap and Glory products. Love especially their exfoliators. This just smells so divine. It smells like you could eat it in the shower. It's just sweet and lovely. Buffs everything away on my body, which is really good. I've actually got a skin condition on my arms and my back called KP, which means it's really important that I exfoliate. This is brilliant, keeps it all under control. And it's quite oily, it's got almond oil in it, which means that when I get out of the shower, my skin just feels amazing. It already feels really hydrated, and I actually don't use a body lotion or butter after I've used the Flake Away. This is empty, again, I've kept it for purposes of the video. We're moving on to another exfoliator. Thankfully I do have another pot of Soap and Glory in my stash, so I'll be trying out a different one at the next time. Body lotion wise, I've been using, what have I been using? Bombshell Body, Show Off Body Lotion for sexy toned arms and legs. Was using that at the beginning part of the month. Yeah, great, really nice, smells lovely, keeps everything kind of moisturised. But what I really love, and I've just switched to using in the last week because I've been using it for a review, is the Nourish Radiance Phytoactive Body Butter. Really like this, and you can find a full review on my channel, so I won't go into any more detail. Been trying to have a bath once a week just to kind of give myself a bit of pampering time, give myself a manicure, you know, really look after myself. It's been kind of one of my sort of New Year's resolutions, because I've definitely been kind of a rushing around shower girl rather than taking the time to have a bath. So I've been using Elemis Spa at Home Tranquil Touch Indulgent Bath Elixir. Oh, this is lovely. It just makes your house or the whole bathroom smell like a spa. It smells amazing and it's really, really relaxing. It's actually finished now, so I'm going to have to move on to something else. I used this in my bath on Sunday and used it up. Really, really enjoyed though, that was great. Whilst I'm in the bath, I've been using a, trying to put a face mask on, just to help my skin out a bit. I've been using a Neals Yard face mask. It's Rejuvenating Frankincense Firming Mask. Lifts, refines and tones all skin types. Skin feels lovely and kind of plump after I've used it. The only thing I would say about it is it's really, really liquidy. It's in sort of a gel form and I find it just sort of slides off my face, especially if you're in a hot bath, which seems to defeat the object a little bit. Whether I'm putting too much on, I don't know. So yeah, the effects of it are great. It's just a bit messy to use. I don't really, you know, it's okay. So I will continue and use this up in Operation Use It Up. But I probably wouldn't get another one, so I'll be trying out a different mask whilst I'm in the bath over the next month or so once I actually finish using that up. Anything else I've been using? I usually use a toning shampoo on my hair because it's very bleached, and if you don't use toning shampoo on bleached hair it tends to go a bit yellow and brassy. I ran out of toning shampoo, was going to go and get one because I'm allowed to buy new things when I've actually run out, and then realised I had some lavender hair dye from where I've been actually sort of just buying some lavender streaks in preparation for going full lavender. So I've actually been mixing a bit of lavender hair dye with my shampoo, with my ordinary Tesco shampoo, and that's been working really well just to keep it kind of the brassy tones at bay. Don't leave it on for too long. I did that once and I did end up with some kind of very subtle lilac highlights which kind of weren't lilac enough to look intentional. They just looked a bit weird, looked a bit more blue rinse than anything else, so just make sure you do it quite quickly and it just gets rid of any yellow tones. So that's been a really good option rather than buying a toning shampoo. So if you can be bothered to do that, great. If you can't, there are loads of really great purple violet shampoos out there. And I think that's it. Phew, yeah, I use quite a lot of products. I'm sure there are people out there who use more. So that's it for January. That's what I've been using. I'll put details of everything down there for you in a big list, so you can look into it in more detail if you want to. I will be back in February for a roundup of what I've been using this month, and yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a little thumbs up down there, and please check out my channel for reviews, news, hints, tips, fashion tips, makeup tips, all sorts.